Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Roberts and I'm here to talk to you about my take on tic-tac-toe. The first thing we're going to look at is how the player puts their X's and O's down. There are 8 buttons here that control each certain point on the map, which allows you to click through each and every possible position on the map. There's also 9 X's and 9 O's. They're hidden. What happens is when the player clicks, it sets them to active so that you can visually see it. So as we're doing that, we're going to look at this script here. What happens is if we go to clicks, we have a function that changes a boolean, and the boolean is attached to this other script, so that way it's not changing the boolean 9 times over for each button click. So basically, if the boolean is true and x equals to not equal to null, it will set an x active and set the boolean to false and destroy the O in the same spot, so that way if the player clicks twice, it doesn't spawn both of them. Otherwise, it checks for if it's false, same thing for as x for O. Basically, it turns it on and destroys the x. The next thing we want to look at is how we win and lose. There's a trigger enter, and if we come back over to here, we can look and see that there are 9 or however many possible win conditions. Each line can count if there's 3 in a row, and if not, then don't worry about it. So basically what happens is on trigger enter, it checks for a tag, and if it's X or O, it will count the integer up by 1, and it'll print off point to X and point to O just so I know it's working. Once that counter gets to greater than or equal to 3, it will either turn on win streak X or O, retry button, and quit button. There's also a turn count integer for every time the player left clicks. If the counter gets to greater than or equal to 9, it will turn on the tie screen as well as the retry button and quit button. So let's go ahead and play a couple times so I can show you guys how it's working. So you left click each pattern and we get X wins, replay quit. So let's do circle. Circle wins, replay quit. So let's do a tie real quick. Shoot. There's a tie, and that's basically how it's working. Just keeps count of however many triggers come to that trigger volume with the right tag, destroys the other object, and once we get to 9 clicks, it will start the tie screen. So let's look at the retry button real quick. Basically, it's got a function on it that loads the current scene that we're in, and the same thing for the quit button. It has a function on it that are both attached to the button that you click, and this one does application.quit. Thank you for your time, and appreciate you letting me make this video for you.